Hi, I'm Pontifex Maximus, here to bring you a ruler review of the sons of Ragnar Lodbrok. They are Halfdan Whiteshirt of Jorvik, Sigurdur Snake in the Eye of Shyland, Bjorn Ironside of Sveitjord, Jesus, and Ivar the Boneless of the kingdom of Södereyjar. These, yeah, I don't think I'm qualified for this one. I know that Norse rulers were a popular suggestion, but I don't think I'll be able to do a review with these names. It's too much. Sorry.
Hello, my name is Snorri, and I'll be taking over this review. Now let's go over these names again. We have Halfdan Whiteshirt of Jorvik, Sigurdur Snake in the Eye of Shyland, Björn Ironside of Svíþjóð, and Ivar the Boneless of Södereyjar. You can't talk about the sons without mentioning their father, who in this case is Ragnar Lodbrok, a great hero. My great-great-grandfather, who was a fantastic grandfather, told me Ragnar's saga, and now you will get to hear parts of it through this review. Some of you may know it through the TV show Vikings, but in real life, of course, Ragnar was not a fan of Macklemore. Now if you look at his stats here, you can see he was a very good warrior, not so good in the other parts, but he was a true Viking. And so now it's up to his sons to carry on his legacy. We start with Halfdan Whiteshirt, the king of Jorvik. As his father before him, he has a good martial trait, which is an important thing to have if you are going to carve out a kingdom and take land from these Christian Vikings. Really, what you get with Halfdan is a lot of conquest. To begin with, you're not going to be going on a Viking very often, but you get a large army to begin with, so it would be hard to disappoint your ancestors in Valhall. In all, I'd give Halfdan Týr out of Odin.
I want to break free.
Now we will talk about Sigurdur Snake in the Eye, the ruler of Shyland. Straight away we can see that his stats are fairly good game-wise, but we don't care about game-wise. We only want to know if it makes him a proper Viking. So we have to think about the phrase rape and pillage, and while he has the pillage part down, he won't be doing much raping with the chase traits. At best you get a interesting nickname, and so I give him a Höður out of Odin. Next up we have Björn Ironside of Svíþjóð. As with Sigurdur, his stats aren't fantastic, but at least he's brave, and there's a lot of raiding opportunities on the Baltic coast around here. And of course we have to think about the historical person, and Björn was one of the men to raid in Italy and even took Pisa. So while he would not be at the top of my list, I would definitely give him a respectable forseti out of Odin. Finally, we have Ivar the Boneless of Södereyjar. I think you know what I'm going to say, because his stats speak for themselves. The low diplomacy, who cares about talking when you have an axe? and the learning, he's not a priest, so it doesn't matter. You're situated around Ireland and Scotland. Ireland is a favourite of mine to get ambáttir, or as you call them, concubines. Although remember, if you want a woman with real childbearing hips, then you must look back home to the fjords. And once you're tired of taking their women and gold, it would be fairly easy to take the land. After all, if we go back to the sagas, when a coward, King Aila of Northumberland, killed Ragnar Lodbrok by throwing him in a snake pit, it was Ivar and his brother Halfdan that hunted him down and gave him a blood eagle. I would show you what a blood eagle is, but those mainlanders at YouTube would probably take the video down. In any case, of all the sons of Ragnar Lodbrok, I would think that Ivar the Boneless is the most likely to end up sitting by Odin's table in Valhall. Therefore, I give him a Thor out of Odin. Thank you for watching. And remember kids, even though the monasteries are full of gold and easy prey, they're full of bold old men, so sometimes you want to hit the towns as well.